Yo, peace. Peace to my divine infinite consciousness and peace to my divine infinite self in all realms and realities. Hey, the woolly haired black man in America can't be homophobic. Yep, I said it. It can't be. Wanna know why? Well, I'ma tell you. They was raped, murdered, castrized, or what they call it, castrated. Man, come on, man. That's some horrific ass shit, B. And getting raped in front of a village? We supposed to be homophobic in real life, so you can't point the finger and be like, oh, you're homophobic. Dude, they fuck the family members, like the uncles and the dads and your brother. Sent them home. They had straight, depending on the so-called master and how deep he was in this cluster B personality disorder and gaslighting onto the black people and projecting onto these woolly-haired black people that were so-called slaves. Depending on his level, or where he's at in his pathological isms, shit, he would come in and take the son and buck break him. Yeah, buck break him, man. That's what they do. Buck break him. Fuck him until they just can't. They just want it now all the time in his ass. You just can't help it now. Manhood completely broken, man. Talking shit about you. You ain't nothing. Yeah, just like the porn industry and ghetto gaggers. Yeah, man. This is what the truth is, man. That's what they do. That's what it is, man. This is how they treat mugs. You know what I'm saying? That's how they treated your wife and your aunts until they liked it. Your daughters, your sons, until they liked it. That's why you see boys right now with the gene that just seems so, what you call it, so flamboyant with their personality disorder, dealing with, you can call it feminine energy, but they're so like, yo, I'm more bitch than you, and they don't care. They're in their lower self. It's in the gene. Now, when you're dealing with the Caucasian now, they didn't have to butt break and rape each other like that. It's already in their gene. Now, if it was already in our gene, we already mastered it and seen why we shouldn't be this way. And we understood that it was the lower self. But when you're dealing with the Caucasian, if they ever been through this at the hands of another oppressor, then it's genetically, they're succumbing to their genetic weaknesses more easier than we were. We was living in we're in a living example of what hells you have to go through in order to come out right. Just like the Vulcan in the Star Treks, where the Vulcan had to go through all this other, get their shit under control, their emotions and shit. And they're like, yeah, Earthlings, y'all, the same type of shit. Y'all going to do the same shit. We watching y'all, what we just went through. We can help you. We're coming down to help you, not coming down to be more over you. Because there's other motherfuckers over us. Unless we just be more over you and then let the other ones be over us and we control it like that. But in real life, the ones that's over you, they want to bring you up to their level. It's fun. All right? So yeah, black people, black man can't be homophobic, man. And in all actuality, shit, he has the right to be. Because you're getting taken by your will to getting fucked in the ass. That's by your will, man. In the middle of the night, you just whatever the fuck. 6 in the morning, you know when the mugs get hard-ons and shit. Yeah, this is graphic because this is real. Now you want to be accepted, or people want to be accepted for being butt broken or unable to deal with the gene or this harsh genetic imprint on their DNA. It's hard for them to deal with this. They don't want to do it. They'll give into it. You know, that stuff like that is try to make fathers, mothers kill themselves, especially fathers and shit like that. It's like, come on, man. You got your boy in there in the room and there's like 6 of y'all, 6 white men and shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's use our common sense in this piece, man. And if you ain't got it and you trying to argue this, you're guaranteed cluster B personality disorder. You're not even trying to look at it from another perspective. So that means you're not even trying to even have the empathy. That's why karma is in place, so that you can experience it from another perspective, another angle, another angel. See? Because that's what's going to happen. Then you'll understand spiritually, for sure. But until then, you don't have empathy. You don't know and understand. You still try to argue something that you're entitled to. Now you got in the gymnasiums, in the bathrooms, you got mugs who are entitled to watch your ass piss. And we know pissing can be a sexual thing depending on how low you vibrate. You can watch your girl piss and be like, oh girl, you sexy though. And a little twinkle and shit. She's a girl, that's cute. You know what I'm saying? It's like cute. Like, oh, y'all gotta sit down and shit. You know, we all like, we gotta do this. Some niggas or some men fucking sit down. They do slick shit, man. They got so much slick moves, so many slick moves. I'm like, this is crazy. Mugs knock on the stall door next to you, put their foot under the stall. You gotta step on it. You gotta do something. It is absolutely ridiculous with the come-ons on men here. Now, with men on men. Now, with women, if a man try to come on to you and you say, no, it's okay, no, thank you. You trying to let them down easily and shit. Some of them be like, creep, get out of my face. Because they can tell what you are and what you own and shit. You just been staring at them and shit, and you finally come up to them. You may not want to look at them like, oh, wow, you're the most beautifulest creature I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? You're on like, oh, man, whew, I want to split your ass cheeks open and put my nose right in between your stinker. Yeah, you know, man can do that when they vibrate hella low. You think like that, you know what I'm saying? I even honor your ass. We'll be like, yo, I really want you, though. I'll keep your ass. Yeah, you'll keep them, but how? You gotta understand this, okay? When you have another man on a man and he's trying to hit on the man, first of all, he's trying not to show the man that he's hitting on the man. He's gonna do secret things, secretive things, secret ways of trying to hit on certain people or trying to hit on another individual or a man. He has his ways. Now, if you're intuitive, you can check this out. You can peep it. People who's been in prison, they know the truth. They know the weakness of a man. They know how low he can go. So they do little things to see where you at. So when you respond like, yo, man, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, because you know you're a man, you can swing on this other man. But this man can fucking around and rape you if he catch you in the right area. He catch you right. This is why it's important. And when they say, man, you better guard your booty, because motherfuckers will take it. You can't take a woman's pussy. You can't. A woman have to give you herself. A man, would you try to take a man, overpower him and shit? Men get more buffer to take other men. Now they're more attractive to men because of their kundalinis is going the opposite direction. They allowed themselves to feed their lower self, their lower genetics. Now, whatever sexuality that they was cool with is amped times 10 in them now. If you just had an oral fixation of just kissing, next thing you know, you like licking. Maybe you like licking and you like licking around, you know, this. And next thing you know, you're licking every damn thing. And so you know, your kundalini is all over the place and you sick and you don't even know why. You don't know why you're so insecure. Because you don't trust yourself. Thus, you'll be having and embodying the whole cluster B personality disorder, dealing with narcissism, having to live through people and not for yourself. You're not going to be able to sit alone and deal with your own thoughts. This is how real it is. So yeah, black man, black people can't be homophobic. We already went through the shit. Who is we gotta explain this to? Huh? Who I gotta tell? Now, it's for the new generation coming up, because they got this on y'all asses hard. That porn and all of that, you got to let it go. You have your porn with your mate, man. You have it with your mate. You want to stay in a low vibration, then stay there. But the chosen is going to rise. Because this world is definitely doomed. At the rate it's going now, it won't last too much longer. It won't last too much longer. And they're trying to make sure of it. But they know they had their time and their time was running out. So yeah, summing up real quick, I'm finna end it right here. Black man, black people can't be gay. Shit was forced on them, man. They was raped on the plantations, where it was nobody that came to their aid and assistance, where the slave masters had their way with them, had their way with the daughters, had their way with the sons, with babies, taking babies from them, from the mother, selling the baby. You must, what I understand is, if you're in your cluster B personality disorder, you can't feel the empathy. This is why nobody never came to the aid and assistance of the original people in America. They just look at it now. They play the music of them all over the world. They play the low vibratory music, or to the music where they can actually listen. And the ones who are higher vibing, they're a little bit above it, and they can listen to the higher vibing woolly hair people from American music. But it's like, yo, they know that you are the real teachers. So speaking on truth like this, they want to have their agenda where they can have entitlement to dick everywhere they go. They can go into the bathroom and look at your dick when you piss anytime. And if you get mad, they can call the police and say you getting mad because of his sexuality. Like, his sexuality is raping, murdering, motherfucking whatever kind of shit that turn his ass on. And killing it can make him bust a nut. I'm pretty sure with the George Floyd situation, when the cop was by his fucking face, I'm pretty sure the police bust a nut if there wasn't no act. He fucking bust a nut when that motherfucker, when it happened, man. It was the best moment in his life when you're a killer for nothing. Not a killer like a cat. Cats just don't kill for nothing. They learn things. You know, animals, predators just don't really kill for anything. People eat this up, you know what I mean? They don't want to just be eating you when the heart's still beating and shit. Nobody really want to do that, but shit, they're designed to do it. If it was okay with them, they'd just be walking around. Not to kill nothing, goddamn it. So yeah, all right. That being said, I'm gonna end it right here. Black man in America can't be homophobic. That's it. You got a rebuttal, come back. See what it do. Till then, I'll build with you. Peace.